Hey guys, this is Evan with Evan Does Tech, and today I have a little bit of an interesting video for you guys. So, this right here is my grandparents', or my grandmother's specifically, laptop. And about a week ago, she spilled coffee on it. And the spacebar's a little sticky. It smells like coffee. Other than that, everything seems pretty okay. So I went and picked this up from her. Incidentally, I actually called her. She didn't call me. I was looking for a case to make a test bench out of, and she was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I have this laptop. I spilled coffee on it last week." So I was like, "Oh my gosh. I wish you would have told me this a little earlier, but that's okay." Just here, let me sit down. Just a little tip. If you spill any type of liquid on something, it is vital that you call a technician, or if you can do it yourself almost immediately. Water is a time-sensitive thing, especially since there's a battery in here. So when I went to pick this up, I later found out that she had already bought a new computer, so I'm just going to do what I can, and she wants me to try to get some data off of this. So first thing you always want to do, especially with a laptop, is take the battery out. And this one lift up or something? Oh yeah, it's a little different. Okay. This battery seems pretty good, so that's a good sign. By the way, I'm going to be using a magnetic parts tray today. It's a big one, so yeah. I'm gonna just go ahead and put this cord away. And I have an assortment of tools with me, including a little knife, because these are useful to pry keyboards off. And I don't need scissors. Also don't need the sticky note. So yeah, I have various sizes of screwdrivers, several flat-edged ones, and yeah, I'm trying to get you guys another angle on this, so bear with me as I try to set this up. There we go. Alright, so I also have this other one from Ace in case I need, in case I encounter like some Torx bits or something. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take this little panel off first. By the way, guys, I'm not a laptop guy, so bear with me. I don't know what all that clicking's about. I think that might be actually from the coffee. I'm not quite sure, actually. Okay. So since it seems as though the coffee is pretty much dry, I don't really know. I'm doing this one. Alright, so got that screw from right there. Cool. Just unscrewing some stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and push some stuff on my magnetic parts tray over so I don't get confused. probably a smart thing to do. Oh look, it has Intel inside. Isn't that wonderful? Smart thing to do would be to look up an iFixit guide or something for this. Okay. So do the screws. Now it's saying use a spudger, which of course I don't have. Alright. Wow, this really does smell like coffee. Coffee. Alright. There you go. Oh, darn it. I keep forgetting to switch views. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I did get it off. Okay, let me try to get a better angle of this for you guys. You guys at home. This goes out to all of you. Alright. Taking that one out. Boop. Tiny screws. Okay. I'm gonna refer back to the review guide at this point. Right. Took 2 screws off. Okay. Oh, did I go to the web? Yeah, so we have to take the 2 screws off and then pull, it looks like. So I'm going to attempt. Alright. That was a weird design. You can see it ended up coming out. Alright, so now just taking these little screws on the side. Alright, after this, since data recovery is the primary purpose of this whole thing, I will be attempting to get some data off of this here hard drive. So, yeah. Alright, let me take you guys with me. Alright, so that is where we're going to leave off for this episode of, we're just going to call it Coffee Laptop, or, yeah, Coffee Laptop. So that is part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 and possibly 3. Cool. In the meantime, be sure to check out my Twitch, Discord, Patreon, PayPal. Also, check out my website and buy t-shirts like this one. They're really cool and comfy. And also comment, like, and subscribe. Cool. Alright.